Non-zero is called what? True. 0 is called what? 0 plus 0j is called what? False. So definitely it is called non-zero only. Non-zero values are called what? True. Possible. And answer is called what? True. Now students, a is equal to 0 plus 0j. 0 plus 0j, it is going to be here. Come on, answer is false. It is false. A is equal to 0 plus 3j. 0 plus 3j. Print of this A and this bool of B. This like this. What is the answer? True. So this is the value which is available. Here I am going to say it is possible. It is possible. So there I am going to write it. A is here. This is the data we have. And this is my value which is available like this. And this is the data we have 0j. And this is the value we are having false. And this is the value we have like this. And B of this data, something like this. This is for what? Complex time. So see students, all non-zero values, this formula is a very important. All non-zero values are treated as what? True. All zero values are treated as right. Now you try to go for some STR type into which type I am taking, bool type I am taking. So that part under that cases I am going to consider. Cases. STR int, STR bool type I am going to consider. Let us move to the STR int into bool type, STR float into bool type, STR bool into bool type, STR complex into bool type. All the other things we need to understand here. Easy. I'm going to take up STR into bool type. So take care students. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Print of this A is STR. Is STR. Now possible or not possible? Come on. Possible. Because 1, 2, 3 within the double quotes is called non-zero. Non-zero is definitely called what? True. So print the value of B is called what? True. Like this. A is equal to 0 within the double quotes. 0 within the double quotes. So A. Come on. Possible or not possible? Possible. What is the value of B? Come on. False. That is, who said true? Correct. Who is that? So how true? Good. So good. Keep it up. So it won't take 0. Generally students will feel that 0 means what? They think that it is a 0. But 0 is written within the double quotes. When we take anything within the double quotes, it will take the length of what? STR it will take. Length of STR it will take. Length of STR it will take. What is the length of STR? 1. 1 is what? Non-zero. 1 is non-zero. Non-zero means what? True. This is a question regularly asking. This is a question regularly asking. So that time you need to say it is a true. Generally every student will be going for what? False. Whenever string is coming, it will be considered as what? Length will be considered. When string data comes into picture, it will be considered as what? Length. Answer is what now? True. It is a true. So why? LN of A, which was written like that. What is the answer now? 1 is taken here. 1 is taken here. LN of A is called 1. So I think you are following me this data. Now last and final. B is equal to bool of what? I said 0, I wrote it. 0, I wrote it. What is the answer now? So Rajan Patra. Is it considered as key value? I said 100% wrong. I said already length. I said. You need to listen my concept. Don't try to bring out your old knowledge. If you want to, you can go for it. But I say always it is considered length. Length will be considered. Length of that is called what? Length of that A is called what? Length of STR. If length of STR is 0, False. If length of str is greater than 0, it is called what? True. True. Suppose there is ASCII, if that person is saying ASCII value. First of all, Python never follow ASCII. What is ASCII? First of all, people don't know anything about ASCII except full form. What do you know about ASCII, Mr. Patra? What do you know about ASCII? ASCII means only full form. What do you know about Patra? So, coming to the point of it, old knowledge is very dangerous. I'm telling to you. For people who has already injected the knowledge in your 22 years, 18 to 22 years age, or 70 to 21 years age, whatever the knowledge they put it into your brain, it is an unpractical subject. Regarding the computer science I'm talking, it's unpractical, ruled out, total ruled out. So you remember, students, what you completed in your 21 to 17 to 21 or 18 to 22 years in your academics, you never use it in the software field. Just to make it granted. Today you write in the paper one corner, when you get the job, you see what careers are said. You never come across. That if you try to use it, total blunder. This is a open point I'm saying. So print of B, it is going to be called as what? True. Because it is considered as what? Length. Length will be taken into consideration. So, when the length is, you only need to tell to me. You only need to tell to me. See, here S is equal to, already I completed STR. When I say like this, opening bracket, closing bracket, what is the LEN of S? 0. You only need to tell. Already that is completed. That are already completed. When LEN is 0, empty string. This is called empty. So S is equal to space, I said. LEN of S is how much? Number of spaces, 7 spaces I pressed. What is this value that time is called true? What is this time value is called? Simple. Boolean of what? Like this I said. What is the answer? Boolean of I said. Like this. What is the answer? For this, which ASCII value is there first of all? Because if the student says something wrong, I cannot tolerate that. I'll directly giving the direct sentence to that guy. First of all, ASCII is a blunder. And taking like this is what already I said, the length will be considered. This length is 0 and false. Length is like this, coming to this place. Now coming to the point of it, I'll move to the further. Now the question will come, what is ASCII? Because I'm not teaching C language here. ASCII, I'll tell you in the further, don't worry about it. So Pujita, don't worry about it. Further I will tell you, Pooja Kumari, I'll tell you in the further. Unicode also I will tell you. That time I'll tell you about the reason related to what is ASCII, what is Unicode, all those things I'll tell. Okay. Coming to STR float into what type? Bold type. Please put a genuine things, ungenuine things, it's your time waste and my time waste unnecessarily. If I did not respond to your doubt, there is a wasted doubt and you don't put such doubts in the class. I don't never respond for it. Now coming to STR float into what type? Bold type. STR float into bold type. Now I'm going to take it. Coming to this point here, A is equal to 1.2. Print of this A, it is going to be STR type, looking like a float value, happily possible, which is considered internally length into consideration. What is the length of that? 3, 1.2. It is called 3. So print of this B and LEN of A, if you take it, 3 will be taken. 1.2. Memory management will be taken for that is called what? 1.2 will be taken. Understand that? For 1.2, what ASCII value is there? That's why for something says to say, it's very dangerous. Next, A is equal to 0.0. 0.0 within the double quotes. Within the double quotes. Print of this A, what is the bool of this? It is also true because the length is what? Because by seeing 0.0, sir said that 0 means false and something means true. It is a problem. 0.0 within the double quotes is greater than 0. So this is called what you know? This is called what you know? Come on. STR bool type to this one. Is it possible or not possible? Possible. So it is going to be like this. It's an important students. In majority of the written test, this kind of things will come. LEN of A. For your understanding purpose, I wrote LEN of A. For this A, I did put 0.0 and I put this value here like this. Try to follow this concept. STR float into bool type, it is called possible here. STR bool into bool type, I'm going to enter. So anybody can answer this question now. See students, B is equal to bool of, try to answer anybody here, float of 0.0. 0.0. Can anybody can answer this question? First of all, possible or not possible, answer will come up. Possible or not possible? Possible. What is an answer now? Come on. Answer is false. So float of 0.0 within the double quotes will be converted into 0.0. That float of 0.0 is going to be called as what? False. Print of B is called what? False. Like that. So coming to this area, let me take up this part also here. This part also here. I'm taking like this. You try to take up one more answer, students. B is equal to bool of int of something like 0.1 answer. Come on. False or true now? False. 0.1 you are saying false. That false is called false. That false is called false. మీరు చెప్పిన ఫాల్స్ ఫాల్స్ అని రాంగ్ నాలెడ్జ్ రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్. నెక్స్ట్ బి ట్రూ. హూ సెడ్ ట్రూ? Who said true? True. Wrong answer. The answer is called, you did not prepare, it is called value error. What error it is? Value error. Because yesterday I said int of what? 0.1, 0.1, which is treated as a special symbol here, which is not possible to convert. In other words, what you studied yesterday? Without studying, you are coming to the class. It is called what? Value error. You cannot convert this value into this. That means in a simplified format, if I take it 0.1 like this, it will give you what? Value error. So when you are going to answer something, there is a lot of stuff is required. That stuff will come only from my notes. You have to read from notes. Then only you will become excellent student. Otherwise, never fit for anything else. You have to study daily, you have to practice. That is a damn sure. Without doing any work, succeeding, possible? No. So, you are supposed to do hard work, then you are supposed to see the success. Otherwise, without doing any hard work, getting success, there is no such a history is present. So, coming to the point back, STR bool to which type? Bool type I am going to. STR bool to bool type. Very, very danger. Go to the place, STR bool to bool. Bool to bool is no meaning of doing. See students, I am writing like this. Print of A, like this. So bool type. Converting bool type into bool type, there is no meaning of it. It is possible only. Now the point is what? A is equal to what? I am going to take it here, false I am taking. A here. What is an answer now? Come on. Answer is what? It is called what here? False. Be careful. Convert into bool. What is an answer now? False or true na? True. Who said true? Raise your hands. Okay. False. False. Okay. 3 members. Others. These people are very dangerous. They are senior citizens. Only roaming here and there. This I said already in the class. Length I said. Length. Already I said length. Again keeping quiet means what? Length is called what? False. What is the false here? Length. Length is called how much? 5. 5 is 0 or non-zero? Non-zero means true. Answer is true. Generally people will feel false means Boolean, na? It is converted as false only. But it is no. Are you following me? So A is equal to I'm saying true. A is equal to true. Obviously, which is taken as automatically true only because it is considered as what? Length. Length. Very, very important. Very, very important. So I'm going to take it. This is also called what? Possible. Possible. So here I said float of this A. Done. This B is done. So here it is done. This is done here. And this is also done. So coming to this place, str bool into what? Bool type, possible. This is the data written here. Are you able to follow now? So here, str float into bool type, possible. And here, str bool into bool type, also possible by taking this data. Coming to str complex into bool type, just to keep it in mind, when we come across str conversion into bool type, that also I will write it, note it down here. When we come across what? str data. When we come across which data? str data. And need to convert into which type? Bool type. Then we must consider which point? Length of string, length of str. In the bracket I will write, in the bracket or continuation, if length of str is 0, then it is what? False. And if length of str is not 0, then it is true. Then it is true. I hope you are following that. Then it is true. This is an important point need to consider. Okay. Come to the point back to the further str complex into bool type. I'm talking. Almost you can understand what is it. A is equal to double quotes 2 plus 5.6j. 5.6j. Print of that A. Now done. And next is called B is equal to bool of A. Come on, possible or not possible? Possible. Print of this B, which is going to be called what? True. And it is done. A is equal to 0 plus 0j. Print of this A. And next is called bool of this. And bool of this also true. Because 0 plus 0j is called length is called what? 4. Also true. Almost everything true. I already said. When it is false, length is 0. I already shown you now. It is known as what? Possible. Okay. Well, students, follow me carefully. This is my data. There's a bool type here. So here we got it. This is done. Here B, print of this B, got it. Now this is my data. Coming to this now, str complex into bool type, which is possible here. Next I am going to enter into where? Pure str. Just a minute, students. All of you just try to understand. Bool of, float of, I'm saying here 2 plus 0j, 2 plus 0j dot IMAG. What is the answer now? Come on quickly. Answer is you are wasted. You are wasted. Yesterday only I said this type of explanation. By keeping in bracket dot IMAG, what will happen? By keeping that into like this, what will happen? I said already. Print of B is going to be called what? True. Sir, how sir? Yesterday only I said if you open your notebook, open this another. మీరు చదువుకోరు ఏం చేయరు. That is called becoming wasted. Students, I'm telling you. Go to where? Float. Go to float. Float type you take it. Float type you take it. Complex type you take it. Brackets is an important matter over there. Here. 12 plus 34j. I said real. 12.0 came. Bracket within the bracket B, and I got it. 12 point. Here within the bracket dot IMAG 34. Without bracket 12 plus 34 I was calculated. 12 plus 34, that will be taken as what? 34.0, which is going to become 46.0. In the bracket also I wrote it. Without practicing, if you come, time waste. Already almost 22 years old you are. So print of B, you know, because Saturday I can speak just relaxedly. Already 23 years old. Actually human life is 100 years. 50 years for what? Sleeping. Night time, that is. Will you do any work? No. Next how many years are left out? And if you take maximum life of 100 years. Already how many years over? 23 years old over. No job is there so far. What is the next left out? 27 years. Then what to do in 27 years? Calculations. Then when you will become crores of rupees, when do you get it? When? Minimum, if you, according to present market, to get 12 lakhs, 13 lakhs minimum package, at least you need to get 8 years, 9 years or not with your standard. Correct or not? If you become responsible person means you understand. Life responsible means becoming couple. That time, even 50,000 also coming, it will be getting over. Correct? So then what you will do in the life? Girls, did you think of it? That's why keep our body under a control. Read daily for 4 or 5 hours. Practice it well. Now, online students, are you understanding this open fact? This open fact, you know, I did not invent. Already you know. Just I am saying to everybody. Okay now students? Correct? Still in calculation వెళ్ళట్లేదు. Still if you take 1 lakh rupees now, 1 lakh rupees is your salary. Now itself, 27 years. 27 years. Into what? 1 lakh. What will happen? 12 lakhs a year. Into 27 years. How many? Don't know. Tables don't know. Tables problem. Finally what will happen? Something will come. Something will come or not? So in that, when you become responsible, half of the money will go or not? When children will come, new generation will come, what will happen? That also will go. What you earn? Laziness, huh? Forgetting problem, huh? Then students realize. Okay now? So keep the body under control along with Python. This also keep right in the notebook and then move forward. When you get almost 40 years, you should be well settled. Well settled in the sense, even if you stop doing the job, you should have comfortable earnings. That is our plan. Okay, that is the way. Okay, anyhow, this is next time going to write it. The same thing I am writing here. Now answer you tell me. Now answer you tell me. Of course, I will see that bracket closing, one more bracket closing. So what is that now? I'll prepare the sentence again. Float of 2 plus, this I'll write it, 2 plus, what is that? 0j dot what? IMAG, close the bracket of what? That entire float and one more bracket. Okay, bracket problem earlier. Print of what? PU print P. What is the answer? That time it is false. So what is given? How to select in companies? That is the main target students. And you may feel when Sari is saying open secrets. But if I don't tell, when do you realize? That is my botheration. So that's why students, you must go for this. Both of them I will, because these are all called very frequently asked questions in MCQs level when you go to top level companies, where they are offering at least 1 lakh an year, 1 lakh a month, 1 lakh a month. So 1 lakhs minimum. And if you go to job other than Python side, to get 12 lakhs, 13 lakhs, it will take 8 to 9 years. And you go to Python side sharply, this is a possibility is going to be happening. Okay. Anyhow, take care. In this open secret, you remember and move forward. That's why don't sleep more, don't eat more, eat less, live more, read more. These are the slogans. Okay. Don't build the body, build the brain to enter into the career. Pure STR into which type? Gold type. Start off, enter. Students, up to here, is it clear? Is this concept is clear? Everybody? Right. Now pure STR into what type? Bool type. Pure STR into bool type. S is A is equal to Python. A is equal to Python. Print of this A. Print of this A. What is this A? STR. Bool. Possible or not possible? Possible. What is the answer? Oh. A is equal to within the double quotes start, double quotes end. Good. Print of A. Thing is printed. That is a space. Print of that. That is an answer. False. Why false? I did not give anything. Because the LEN of A is called what, ma? 0. Here LEN of A is called what? 6. 6 greater than 0 is called what? True. Understood this or not? Yes, very, very easy. Now, straightforward, they will ask you this, like this they will ask. Print of, bool of, like this they will ask. Like this they will ask. What is your answer now? 1. False. Why false? No data present over there. No data present means what? Empty. Empty means what? 0. Bool of 0. That's all. Easy, kada? So, what I am saying is, you have the knowledge, you have the power of remembering. Why don't you use that I am saying? Why don't you put it on the implementation so that you can do it? So here, I'm saying this now. Just to speak out. Try to speak out how to get the things. This is a data, STR, and this is what is going to come. Space will come and then STR, and this is the value we have. And false. LEN of A, it is going to be 0. And bool of this data, written like this. Are you following me? This is the data, pure STR, into which type? Bool type, possible. So I think you are following my discussion. Is it clear to follow? Yes, possible here. Pure STR into bool type, possible. And these are all things we have got it. So finally, students in online, it's clear. I'm going to have a conclusion here. What is the conclusion type? We got it. Come on. What is this now? Bool of. Right? Bool of. What is this now? Int type, float type, bool type, complex type, STR int, STR float, STR bool, STR complex, STR, pure STR, pure STR. See students, in these cases, non-zero, non-zero, and what? All these things. Okay, this I will come to that. Non-zero and what? Zero. What is the answer now? True. And what is the answer now? False. Okay. When you come to string related thing, non-zero means what? LEN greater than what? 0. LEN greater than 0. 0 means what? LEN is equal to what? 0. Tell me students, what is the answer now? Oh, what is the answer now? False. Clear or not clear? That is the total outline of my subject. Okay students, understood? Good. Now these things are very, very important in interviews, interview round, MCQs round, written test round. So once the written test is completed, they don't give direct a job. Because who knows, by luckily if you put whatever options, you may feel that it is correct answer. You may feel that it is correct answer. Stand up. Go there. Stand there. Now coming to the point back to this area, it is going to be bool type, STR type, all the values as done. So in MCQs level, these are very, very important. After MCQs level is over, you'll have system test also will be there. System test means they will give the task for you. You need to write the code for it. And that code you can do very easily with my subject what we are discussing. If these lines are very clear, these statements are very clear, not only will come in the coding part. So that's why data types are very, very important in one's life to become an expert in coding. Once you don't know code, these data types, even if you put your head down and legs up, nothing will come, just waste of life. So coming to the, this is comes under what? Bool type discussion is completed. Now I am entering into the further. So I'll take a bool off and then enter into the next case is called what? Complex. Complex. Shall I start the complex now? Yes. So here complex I am going to discuss here. Very, very easy. This also very easy. Then tell me students, what is the when to use complex? Into the class for sleeping, huh? You paid money now. Your parents are thinking that you will do something in the class, but are you doing what they are expecting? Then tell me now, why do you use complex? Good. If we come across any square root with a negative number, to represent that negative square root values in Python programming, we use complex data type. That's all. Already given in the class example also, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. To calculate the roots of it, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. The discriminant called b square minus 4ac is called what? Discriminant. In that calculation, there is a possibility of getting negative square root will come. That time what is useful? Complex data type is useful. What is the general format of complex number? A plus bj. A is called what? Real. B is called, that's all. So I'm writing, don't take much time, easy. Complex function is used for converting what value? As I said you that wording, one possible type of value into which type? Converting one possible type of value into which type? Complex type value. Complex type value. So there I am going to write it. Syntax. What is the syntax here? Variable name is equal to complex of int slash float and a bool, and next is called what? str. So now we are going to do the same format I will get it. Same format. Quickly I will take this entire thing. I'll just do this quickly and go to this place. Because if I don't tell these many examples, we don't get the coding here. Integer type to which type? Complex type. Integer type to complex type. Want to do it. And next, coming to the point back, here I am going to say float type to what type again? Complex type. Complex type again. I want to see whether it is possible or not. Sit down. Coming to the point back, here I am going to write it. Complex type. What is this now here? Bool type to which type? Complex type. Complex type. It is going to be like this. And remove this now. Here it is available. Coming to this now, str type to what type? Complex type. This is also varieties of complex type. This is also complex type here. So I'm going to take up complex type. So here, next I'm going to take up this data. I'm going to take up str float into where? Complex. Then here, str bool into what? Complex. So I'll remove this. So str complex into what? Complex. I need to take care. And pure str into what? Complex. Pure str into complex. Sorry. Pure str into what type? Complex. Here I will write it. Okay. Now students, now I am going to move to the further. Variable name is equal to complex of int, float, bool, etc. Students, first I will initiate it, then I will move to the further. 12, print of this A, and I am going to write it. B is equal to complex of A. Whenever I am going to do this integer data into complex type, this is happily converted into what? Complex type. Because A plus Bj, A value is called real part and this is called imaginary part. Internally treated as A.0, internally treated as B.0. But 12 is called integer value and be happily converted into what? Complex number. It is going to be called what? 12 plus 0j is an answer. 12 plus 0j is an answer. Understood that? So, coming to the point back, here I am going to say B comma type of B, which is going to be called what? 12 plus 0j, which is a complex. Able to understand? A is equal to 0, students. Print of this A, complex of this B, print of that, it is 0j is printed. Able to understand? So if we write it, B is equal to complex of minus 12 I am writing, print of this B, minus 12 plus 0j is done. This is related to what? It is possible or not possible? Possible. Here I am going to write it. So here 12 and this is the one, got it. And this is a data, we got it. And this is a value, we got it. And this is the data, we got it. I think you are understanding about int type into complex type possible. Similarly, make it very perfect. Is it possible or not possible? Float type to complex type? Possible. Go to the place here, try to do. A is equal to 1.2. Print of this A here, print of this A. Complex, and print this. 1.2 plus what? 0j. 1.2 plus what? 0j. So here I will write it. Possible. Like this. Now you may ask a question, sir, I want to prepare a complex number with 2 values. A is 10, B is 12, for example. Sir, I want to prepare a complex number as 10 plus 12j. Is it directly possible? Impossible. I have to make it possible. How you make it possible? Just to keep in mind, after a few minutes I will ask this question. After a few minutes I will ask this question. Prepare, prepare what number? Complex number. Prepare complex number. Which self we can prepare, but I will wait for few more, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Actually, you can prepare. How you can prepare now? Only tell me. If you are talented, మీరు talented కాదని తెలుసు నాకు. Okay, wait few more minutes. I will tell you 2 solutions there. At this stage, how you can say? At this stage, how you can say? At the next stage, how to do it? This is what I will tell you. Okay, no issue. Come to the point. Well, regularly reading notes will make you perfection in the subject. There is no doubt in that. If you read regularly, if the task is coming, our brain will tell to solve this task, use this solution. When the question is coming, if no answer is coming, means you are having lack of preparation. That is open secret. Coming to French, one more kind of thing. Next is called what? Bool type into which type? Complex type. Easy. This is anyhow you already put it across. A is equal to true. In print of this A. B is equal to complex of what? A. Complex of A. Are you getting this? Now print B. What is the value printed? 1 plus 0j. 2 is called what? 1. 1 plus 0j. 1 plus 0j. Are you following? Don't expect true plus 0j. Don't expect true plus 0j. Not possible. Are you following me? So always it is in the form of what I said, float. A plus bj always in the form of float. So it is going to give you the data like what? 1 plus 0j. Understood? A is equal to false. Coming to this place, bool, complex, see that 0j. 0j is nothing but 0 plus 0j. So students, I think you got it. This is called what? Possible. So here mentioned the data. This is my value here. This is my another value here. This is a value here. Done. And this is taken up. This is the scenario related to what? Bool type into complex type is possible. Next is what? STR type into complex type. Now STR into complex type, STR float into complex type, bool type into complex type. I want to see other things. So how well you perform, I want to see. Is it clear? Now coming to STR into what? Complex type. Should be careful enough in doing that. So here coming to A is equal to 10. A is equal to 10 within the double quotes. And there I am going to say, coming to the point back, here I am going to write it. A is which type? STR. Go to this place, STR. Now I am going to take up. Here I am going to write it, STR. B is equal to bool of complex of what now? A. Complex of what now? A. Then what will be the answer? Possible or not possible? First of all, possible or not possible? Possible or not possible? It is possible. Sir, how? When I was taken 10 like that, by using int of a function, it was treated as what? 10. When I was taken as what? Float. When I was taken as float, it is taken as what? 1.0. Both of them can be used as a real part. Are you following me? So obviously today we can use what? Complex of A. That is A here, which can be taken as what? 10 plus 0j will be taken up. So this is going to be possible. Print of what? B comma type of what? B. Type of B. 10 plus what? 0j. Clear or not clear? So 10 plus 0j, it is possible here. Now if I am writing A is equal to 0, If I am writing A is equal to 0, print of that, complex of that, it is called 0 plus 0j will be taken up. So I think students, this is called what here? Possible. So I'm just writing this data. Here we are going to get it, and this part you take it. And here if you take it, and this is my data present here, 0j. And relate it to float. Now tell me with this answer, possible or not possible? Possible. Happily it is possible. Go to the place, A is equal to some 2.3, A is equal to 2.3 within the double quotes. 2.3 within the double quotes, print of this A, complex of that B here. Are you following me? So this is also possible, students. This is also possible. I'll put this data, print of this value and this data. Take care. This is my number here. This is my number. Are you able to follow now? So coming to the point back, 2.3, and this is the data converted into that complex number. STR bool into what? Complex. A is equal to true. Quickly. This is called A type. Possible or not possible? Come on. Not possible, because just bool is possible. Just bool is possible. It is 1 plus 0j. When you write within the double quotes 2, this is just treated as a normal letters of English. It is just considered as a not bool string. Though it is a bool string, you cannot convert. Because it is treated as a pure string. It is treated with alphabets enclosed within double quotes. It is not treated as a bool string. Here, without double quotes, treated as a bool string. See the answer now. What is the answer now? Value error. Generally, people will feel it is possible. Not possible. Int of is not possible. Float of also not possible. Then how it is complex is possible, students? So you must have this intelligence to prepare well about the previous topic. This is not possible. This is not possible. So here, A, this is a data. This is a complex of this value. It is written. I hope it is more clear about it. It is more clear. Clear up? STR complex into what? Complex. Tell me. STR complex into complex. 2 plus 3j. 2 plus 3j. Yay. Possible or not possible? It is possible. Because when I look at that complex, already is a general awareness. When I took it, int is directly possible. When I have 10.5, float is directly possible. But when you have 2 within the double quotes, bool is not possible. Keep in mind. But complex thing, it is possible, provided the data within the double quotes. Real part plus what? Imaginary part with a letter called J only. It is possible. Letter called J within the double quotes. This is possible. Real part plus imaginary part with a letter called I. Our mathematics related. This is not possible. Understood that? So, this is possible, students. So, print of what? B you print it. Print of B, it is called a complex possible. If you write A plus within the double quotes, 2 plus 3 capital J also not possible. Capital J also not possible. Yes, possibility is taking. Yes, it is taking. Possible. Even myself is getting mistake. Capital J also allowed. But actually what J is they said permitted? Small j. Capital J also permitted, but they are converting into what type? Small j. A is equal to 2 plus what? 3i. That is not permitted. See that. Print of this A and this one is called what? Not permitted. So either small j or what? Capital J, both of them are permitted. Understood? Even I did not test earlier, students. Now, just now I am testing now only. So it is also permitted. Keep in mind, I is not permitted. Are you following, students? So go to the place. I'll keep this in the present window. Here I will write it. It is possible. With which notation? I already said to you. Already said to you. Small j is permitted. Also permitted what? Capital J. Though you permitted small j, capital J, they internally converted into what? Small j only. Small j only. Not an issue. Like a 0b, 0x, small x, 0 capital X, like that. It is also permitted. Like this is not permitted. This is not permitted. This is a data. I hope it is more clear. Coming to the next area, last moment I think so. Coming to pure STR. Tell me, possible or not possible? Not possible. Not possible this is. Go to the place, students. Here I am writing, students. A is equal to Python, students. I am writing. Print of this A, STR. Complex of that, not possible. Not at all possible, that kind of thing. So I'll write it. These are all the conversions. In every moment they are coming up, and that you should be careful enough in doing the logics. So here, students, this is what you got it. This is about which concept? Complex logic. Complex logic. Okay. Now I want to go for, still my question is still it is available. Still my question is available. Let me talk about the last conversion, then I will tell you the solution for it. Fifth one I am going to take up. Last conversion now. Last conversion I am going to give you. What is the last conversion? You take it. STR of. It's very easy. I'll write, need not to have that much of big format. Directly I'll write it. STR function is used for or STR function converts all types of values into which type? STR type. There is no restriction, students. It converts everything. So I'm going to take what? Syntax. What is the syntax now? Variable name is equal to STR of int, float, bool, complex. Every type of value will be converted. Let me go for example now. Very easy. So I'm going to take up examples. So directly I'm going for it. So there I'm going to write it. Go to the place. Here I'm writing. A is equal to 12. Print of A. Integer type. Come on. B is equal to STR of A. Print of B. Print of this B. B type you print it. STR. Just B you print it. B is within the single quote only. When B was printed, don't think that it is a still numerical like. When B printed, it print its original value. I already said to you. So I'll carry this. I'll keep it here. Which conversion it is? Into conversion to which conversion? STR conversion. So here this is not necessary to write it. It is only for your understanding. I am saying B value like this. Okay, done. This is related to int type related. Go to float type related, students. A is equal to 1.2. Print of this A and B off like this, and see this now. B of 1.2 off. Are you getting this? So here I wrote it. A value is like this. Now B value is like this. And next is called B value like this. Coming to this plot now. Understood this? Are you able to follow this? Next. A is equal to what? Next. Next. True. Next A is equal to true. This is bool type. Convert it. Print of just be true within the quotes. Every value type can be converted into which type? STR type. Every value can be converted into STR type. So here, coming to this place, here I am going to take up. This is one thing. Another thing I want to go for it. Last one. This is the last one. A is equal to what? 2 plus 3j. Print of this A and str of that B value, B you print it. It is something like this. So go to the place. Here I am writing A value here. Got this data. And B value here. Got this data. And B value internally taken as what? Like this. Done. This is about the total conversion here. All the conversions we got it. Then take up this data A10, E20. What is the general format of complex number? A plus what? B. So what I should do now? I should take it here. A value 10 to be taken. Next, what should I take it? B. What is the B now? 12 to be taken. And next, what should I take it? A. How you do it? That is my questioning now. Come on. A is 12, then B is 12. How do I do that? Huh? C is equal to complex of, ఇది చెప్పానా మీకు అసలు చెప్పాను ఇది ఎందుకు did I say? Somebody said, and Nagendra Babu is saying same thing again and again. He is saying the same thing. Already he said, I have seen. Again he is saying, this I did not say at all. I am asking Nagendra Babu, what is complex of this AB? What is this complex of AB? If you are talented, you answer my question. Nobody can answer it. If you say like that, people will ask you, explain, they will say. వాళ్ళు ఎవరో చెప్పినారని మీరు కూడా అదే తీసుకుంటున్నారు. మీకు ఏం అర్థమవుతుంది దాని గురించి? వాట్ డూ యూ నో అబౌట్ ఇట్? ఏమైనా తెలుసా దాని గురించి? డిడ్ యూ నో ఎనీథింగ్ అబౌట్ దట్? Is Nagendra Babu knows about that? He don't know. How to do that then? That's why. He don't know. Saying no sir, he don't know. If you don't know anything, if you say, I'm not giving an award for you. Okay, then tell me. I'm not using that. There is a time for understanding. That is called what? In OOPS, there is a concept called a constructor. If you say, I'm not going to feel happy for it. And you are in danger zone if you don't know, and if you say, I'll ask you, tell me how it works internally. When you go to OOPS, there is a topic called what? Constructor. There is a concept called constructors. Under the constructors, there is a concept will come. How many examples you see? Constructor is first of all very, very important. How constructors are coming? Parameterized constructor you see. Test of 100, 200. Like a complex of what? 100, 200. Do you know that? తెలియదు మీకు ఎలా తెలుసు? మీరేమన్నా రోసమ్మా? Are you Rosam, Guido Van Rossum? Are you brother of Rossum? Then, my dear student, come to the point back. Now, don't search in internet here and there. Now I am saying that, use your knowledge, I said. Use your knowledge, STR of A. You know that? తెలుసా ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాను కదా, STR of A. Correct? Plus, next, STR of what? B. STR of B. Did I say STR of A, STR of B? What is STR of A? 10. Plus means what? Concatenation. I already said concatenation. STR of B is called what? 12. Plus what I will say? J within the double quotes. What it is going to prepare? 10, 12J came. But I need to put what in the middle of it? Plus or minus also I need to keep it. Understand? మనకు తెలిసిన దాని గురించి వర్రీ అవ్వాలి. కాంప్లెక్స్ ఆఫ్ ఏబి, మీరు కూడా కాంప్లెక్స్ ఆఫ్ నాగేంద్ర బాబు. These are all called out of knowledge. So how do you do that? What you know, you just worry about it. Plus, I'll say plus and I'll say like this. Plus I am writing. STR of A, N is substituted. Plus The syntax called plus. That plus symbol want to concatenate. STR of B plus concatenating what value? J. Now see the answer now. What is that answer is called? 10 plus what type it is? Complex a Modubabulu STR type it is. It is which type? STR type. STR type. So to get a subject for you, it's very dangerous. That STR data I already converted into which type? I already converted into what type? Complex type. During the complex type, STR into STR complex into what? Complex type converted or not? That I will do it. Complex of what? This entire data I will take it. This entire data I will take it. Print of what? C comma type of C. This is intelligent solution. Complex of AB. What do you know about complex of AB? There is a conjugate is also there. Conjugate. Conjugate concept is also there. What is the conjugate concept also I will explain to you right now. Don't worry. I will explain what is the complex of AB. These are all OOPS related. And you studied OOPS in your colleges? Studied. But OOPS is already OOPS. Not fit for even 5 paisa also. Now, it is open secrets I am saying. Are you following me? One more is what? Directly if you understand me, 10 చూడండి 10 మీకు తెలిసిన విధానంలోనే చెప్తాను నేను 10 ప్లస్ అగైన్ డబల్ కోట్స్ ప్లస్ minus 1 you want to prepare with subject called minus you can prepare minus with subject plus what 12 what is that next 12 directly say okay plus what you will say j that is called what it is becoming. That I will pass to what? D is equal to, come on, complex of what? This data I will write it. This data I will write it. See that now D, is it coming or not? It is subject. This is subject. When I ask something searching in internet and showing to me, I'm not going to give any award. The answer which you are saying is coming from your heart, coming from internet, I will tell you. Okay now. So Nagendra Babu, are you understanding? Are you understanding now? This is the important mechanism of what? This is what you need to take into consideration. So go to the place. Here I am going to put it one note for you. So note you see. This is the note. Here I am going to say A is equal to 10 and B is equal to what? 20. This is one type. This is one type of preparation. Another type of preparation is like this. Another type of preparation is like this. I think you are following this D here. Getting or not? Print of D. What is the D type also here? Complex type or not? Complex type. That is a way to prepare. So D, that is 10 minus 12J printed. From that 10 minus printed, that value also will come. D dot what here? Real. Yes. D dot what will come? IMAG. Happily getting. Getting or not? That's all. So anything when we say, we have to be, should be more practical and more understandable. Understand, students? Fine. This is about conversion techniques, typecasting techniques completed. Now time is almost over. In Monday class when I come back, in Monday class when I am going to enter, I am going to discuss about the bytes data type. Next data type is what? Bytes. Students, Monday 22nd evening 4 p.m. new Python full stack is going to start. New Python full stack is starting of my batch. Any friends are there? Tell them. This is an announcement. And Monday class will go for bytes data type we'll discuss. Don't become upset. Thank you. All the best. Carry on. Online students, if any doubts are there, you hold on.
Kurban.